Hello, and welcome to Carolina Insider. I'm Deric Rush coming to you today from my home in Columbia, South Carolina, as are many reporters and journalists across the nation due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for joining us. Topping our news today, a new executive order was issued, extending the order put in place by Governor McMaster. Executive Order number 2001 includes a mandatory home or work order and outlines limitations to the amount of people allowed in businesses still operating. The order also limits and permits travel to commuting to work, visiting family, and obtaining essential goods and services. The order does not impact an individual's ability to exercise outdoors or go for walks. The governor has also ordered that all retail businesses allow only 20% of their posted capacity in a store at a time. With companies enforcing social distancing, many students are being deterred from their jobs and are no longer receiving compensation. UofSC has implemented an emergency relief fund that is optional for students who still have expenses such as rent and tuition. The fund, called the Forever to Thee Fund, can be found on the Student Services website and can be accepted in the form of scholarships and/or grant and aid funding. The coronavirus is causing college towns to turn into ghost towns. Most students are losing their jobs and have little to no financial support. Carolina Insider's Kyle Thomas explains why COVID-19 is causing many students to have to monitor and adjust what may become their new normal in the coming weeks.
I'm Kyle Thomas reporting from Casey, South Carolina, as students are being affected by the COVID-19 virus in the classroom and in their off-campus housing. Crates are being filled as cabinets are being emptied, as more and more apartment complexes are advising their students to return home for the remaining semester. As pictures and frames are being taken down from walls, these apartments, which once looked like students' housing, are now just looking like empty showrooms. Local businesses such as Chick-fil-A are offering help to students in need of moving assistance by offering them free boxes to assist them in the moving process. Reporting from Casey, South Carolina, I'm Kyle Thomas.
The transition to online classes has left campus nearly empty. The academic buildings are completely closed off to everyone except essential staff. The J School is taking major precautions to protect the staff that still enter the building. At its door, staff members are greeted with a sanitation station and a check-in. They are strongly encouraged to clean hands and items brought in with them. Each bathroom, classroom, and even the entrance to the building has the sanitation date and the signature of the person who did it posted on the door. Because of the limited access, students aren't allowed to use any of the facilities or equipment. Coronavirus has left the J School lobbies unsat in, hallways empty, screens turned off, and closed off, most like the rest of the world. With most commercial gyms closed indefinitely, a lot of fitness influencers and health and wellness influencers are getting creative. Siobhan Crawford has more for this week's On the Move segment. Siobhan?
Thanks, Deric. COVID-19 has transformed technology into a force for fitness. The pandemic is challenging the world to come up with new, creative ways to get their workout in outside of the gym. Many personal trainers are coming up with free workouts on the fly and posting them to social media. Circuit workouts and body weight exercises are readily available across the internet. People are doing home workouts or clearing their heads outdoors, and even finally giving their pups the walks they deserve. With newfound time for exercise, everyone is getting to work on those health and wellness New Year's resolutions. Back to you, Deric.
That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production usually in the Kennedy Greenhouse studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications, but today from 21 Oaks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here next time.